Today we're going to be talking about the M-Audio Keystation 61 MK3. This thing comes with Pro Tools, comes with Ableton, it comes with a Mini Grand software, something called Velvet, I think it's a piano thing, and Expand 2. So you're getting a crap ton of software with this thing. So I think it's going for the $169 range. So let's open this up. Okay. That's actually not bad. It's a little clicky-clacky, but it's not springy. Like the bounce back on it isn't like the old generation. The old generation was a little bit clickier and it had a little bit more spring to it, and it didn't feel good. It didn't feel as good. This feels pretty good. This is actually pretty decent. I can see myself using it. The only thing I don't like is these aren't full-size keys. Maybe the white keys, but these black keys, I like a little longer, maybe a little thicker black key. But that's just me. That's the pianist in me, the piano player in me that's just saying I want that. Midi, you got your standard Midi port on there, and you got your on-off button, a sustain pedal, and you got a power port in conjunction with your USB thing. It's a good key bed. I'd still give the key bed maybe about a 6, 7. I'd 7 out of 10. It feels good, but these black keys are kind of small and I don't care for that. Now for the average person who's not like a, jazz pianist or a gospel musician or even gospel musicians, a church, you could play this at church. This would be a good board to have. I wouldn't say as a main board, but it could work for a main board because it's got 61 keys. I've seen people use like a 61 key motif at church. So this could work. It's enough. It's enough space, and then you can bank down, for the heavy stuff or whatever, the bottom end or whatever. Of course, the weight of it is really light, so it's something that you could gig with. This could be like your little setup, your iPad and your MIDI controller, and you could go out, if you go out on the weekends and gig, you get you a little gig bag for this, it's compact. You walk in, you're holding it, you got your iPad with you in your, case or whatever, you whip both of these out, put it on a stand, and boom. But this, if you're just having it setting still inside of the studio, you're not really moving it around a lot, this is probably going to be a really good buy for you. Really good build. Keys feel good key bed. You got your basic kind of, transport controls where you can start some tracks and do some things. So that's my rate on it. I give it, because I can't really rate it on control because it doesn't have a whole lot of control that you can add to it, just this over here. But I can rate it on the feel. I give it a 7. It's something that'll work for a lot of people. It's a good controller, good for your studio setup, good for gigging on the go, little small setup that you can take along with you and play. The bonus is it's got a MIDI out port. I'm pretty sure you can get that to work with some external MIDI gear. So that's it, folks. Appreciate you guys hanging, all that stuff like that. Hope this video helped you, hope it blessed you, all of those things I always say on the videos. Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, turn on notifications, do those things, leave a comment, just say what's up. I don't know, whatever. We'll talk to you guys on the next video. I'm out. Holla at your boy.